Hello everyone, I'm Karan Kumar, Public Relations Officer at Sindh Educational Organization, and I welcome you all in today's session. As you know, Sindh Educational Organization used to have sessions on different topics, whether these are educational opportunities, career counseling, motivation, personal development, and much more. Today we have a session by Dr. Milan Gayanwali. Welcome, sir. He will be guiding you on studying abroad, things to consider. For those who wants to get the opportunity to study abroad and pursue their degrees, this is the opportunity. Sir will be guiding you on which things you should consider preparing for when you are applying for abroad. Sir is a business management and a strategy teacher at De Montfort University, England. So, with so much experience and expertise, he will be throwing light on studying abroad. So, it's over to you, sir.
Thank you, Karan. Thank you very much for waiting and having me today. Okay, it's a good evening, everyone. Thank you for organizing it again. And I'll briefly talk about studying abroad, but particularly my focus will be on the UK's, how ended up here, and what are the things we need to consider if you are thinking to going abroad to study. I crack on the point now. If you have got any questions, please raise because I cannot see your name or hands. So anybody can start talking, then I'll pause and take your question. I'll not take too long for the presentation part, but I'm more than happy to take the more questions afterward, after the talk or during the talk as well. So trying to make it short talk, but having more time for the interaction. So studying abroad is a really fundamental thing for all of us, for around the world. So particularly since 2000, there are so many people going around abroad, other countries, and studying, pursuing their degrees. It particularly affected due to with the technological development, for example, like these Zoom meetings and other technological enhancement in daily life, which has affected significantly for these opportunities. So, if you think about the where we go and how we go, just thinking about Pakistan and if you think about which countries you go, I briefly looked at the data and found some of the countries, the people they go, students they go for the further study. This is one of the replication of how different countries and different places they go to study, and even not only for study. After they studying, they do their business, they stay there, or even having their future life. So this is briefly how people they move from Pakistan to around the countries. Looking at this is fundamental that we go abroad, or people they go abroad and study there and further life there. But going abroad is fundamental question. Is there is a fundamental question. The question is the purpose. Why do we want to go to other countries? If I share my story of why I came here, is one story there. But when I applied for the lectureship in back home in Nepal, I'm from Nepal, and when I applied for the position, I didn't actually get the job. Someone got it. So thinking about that particular case, I think the better lecturers are in Nepal. In Nepal, they are better, nicer, or they powerful, or they know the knowledge. They how to teach. All those people are there. When I speak, I share that my story to the people and say, no, that's not the case. You are a better lecturer, but well, this is, if I think I'm a better, in the meantime, the lecturer who got the position that time may be in a better now. So it is, I don't really agree with them. And people say, no, this is your Bodappan. This is your Bodappan. So I think it's the Hindi word, but polite, or you are too good to praise others. So when thinking about the purpose why people they go, there are two reasons people they go out. Sometimes a combination of both. Sometimes just the one way of it, which I divide into pull and push factors. So I simplify it. You may have heard this term pull and push many times in your life. However, if you don't understand it properly, or the meaning, it has got some deep rooted meaning here. For example, pull and push factors. In Pakistan, for example, you have got different political situation, social situation, and you don't want to be in the country, you want to go out. That is a push factor. That is pushing you to go out. When things are not good in the country there where we are, and it is pushing you out, you end up going to a country or any place which you don't think too much. As a result, what could happen is you go to the place where it may be worse than you are already there. So push factor is particularly could be very serious in the sense of you don't think wisely or rationally where you want to go. And pull factors, in other sense, is you have been attracted by a particular country, or maybe the university, or maybe higher education institute. Then that will attracts you. That attracts you, and you go there. So that is really good thing to go for any abroad studies. Not the push factors, even though you want to go because of the push factors, but you have to you have to go to the destination with the pull factors. Why actually do you want to go? This could be because of the education. These pull and push factors that all works in both way. For example, education in Pakistan or institute around you is not good, so you want to go to you want to find the education institute where it works for you. So push factor could be education, not good education in your country, but it's in the same time pull factor is education. You have got the better, nicer, or more practical education can get. So another pull factor could be international job. If you are thinking about getting the international job, this is really good to go to the developed countries like UK, USA, or Canada, or Australia, or these countries. I have seen so many people in my class. I am the subject lead for business management of undergraduate. So anybody, they study business management, for example, business management, international business, business administration, they all come to in my university that falls in my subject area. So I have got so many students from South Asian or from Asia. And most of them, they come because of the push factors. When I ask them, talk to them, I feel like they are coming because of the push. Push could be kind of, or the family members are asking to go, or maybe the institute is not right, or political instability, or the institute nearby you is not good. So they come here, but without realizing how different the world it is here. So, and they also not prepared for the international job. One of my niece came here in 2013, and they got the education, master's degree in engineering, and he after completing the degree, he got the work permit in Australia. So it was, if you are thinking about that way, this is really good to go abroad and expand your knowledge, skill, and community. As a result, you can open the door for around the world. So this is particularly important too if you are thinking for international job. Many students, though, when they come here, they end up working in a restaurant or the low-paying job or low-skill job. As a result, at the end of their studies, they could not find the right job for them. So they have to go back without using their post-study work visa, or they end up working here at the low skill, and the life will be struggle. Then when you come here, or any other countries they go, you will have the international network. So if you come here, for example, you'll see the people from Africa, Nigeria, India, in Japan, or Australia. Australian, I haven't seen many. South American and African and European, so many students will see. So what you'll do is you'll develop the network with them. So any opportunities in other countries as well. So you can grab that through the network of you your fellow students. And also in terms of experience, going to another country is you'll have a lot of experience of the work experience, study experience. You'll open the door for another level of understanding in your life. Thus, the purpose needs to be very clear. Whether you go for the push or pull factors, if you have got the rationale behind it, then going abroad works. If you are just going because of the push factors, not thinking rationally to the destination, your move may not be really positive and may not be as expected. When you go there, you need to think about the knowing the local or knowing about the place there as well. So thinking about the program, what course or programs you are studying, different programs and the different courses and programs is interchangeably used. Some say the courses, some say programs, and courses is also used to discuss about the modules as well. So need to be when you search about the programs or courses, be careful using the terms courses, which can be used for different purposes. And whether you want to achieve undergraduate degree or postgraduate degree, that need to think about it. Some universities, they offer direct entries. Some of them, they do have the foundation degree they provide. And the fee is significantly high compared to India and Nepal. So I don't know about the Pakistan's fee structure of the higher education. I assume we share similar kind of fee structure there. So coming here probably would be £15,000 for 1 year. So could be I don't know what exactly the fee today. But there is somewhere it sits with £15,000 for a year. And what are the supports available? You think about the availability of the supports. For example, is there any supports for if you are alone, if you have got mental issues? When many students come here, they face with the mental issues, physical issues, or health issues. They face with those. So is the support available there or not? You think about it, understand about it. And also different universities, they have got teaching and learning different strategies. And also they will have the different graduate outcomes. So graduate outcomes means when you complete the degree, you obviously will have the knowledge of the subject you studied, module you studied, but also you will develop some skills and knowledge that are good for, or they are beneficial for you finding the job and also surviving or performing the job roles. And another area comes is the assessment. Assessment is significant as well because in back home, in India, in Nepal, and from my experience, we have got a lot of exams to the end of the studies. So in here, they do the coursework. And also coursework means while you are studying, there will be some assessments in between. And also they will often do the formative assessments and summative assessments, which could be new for many. Formative assessments is linked with your grades, but you talk to your colleague, you talk to your students, you talk to people or your tutors, and they will give you some feedback. So that's the way you achieve your feedback and you improve all the time. Summative, however, is the testing you, assessing you at the end of your course. I have seen some chat one there. I don't know whether it is about the question. If you have any questions, you can please ask me. Otherwise, after finishing this page, I'll check the message in the chat box. So assessments, what kind of assessment they do, think about it, whether it fits on your style or it works for you or not. That is another area you need to know before actually proceeding for the application. Then what you want to achieve is the success, obviously. Success could be measured so many different ways. Some people say success, growth, and development interchangeably. But in this case, I don't want to go in depth, but I just want to talk about how success could be defined in this case. Your success could be you just want to achieve the degree from your country when you come here. Actually, that would not be the enough from my understanding, because when you come here, you need to target something beyond your education. So what is after completing the degree? Do you want to get a job here? Do you want to get job, international job, or you want to go back to your home country and do something there? So these are the things you need to set now before going to any country. And this is success. If you come here, become successful, and complete the degree. If your target is to achieve the job, get the job here, this is something you need to think about it. The success is measured not only about for the students, but also for in terms of university. When international students they come here, complete the degree, and we university as a university we feel like it is successful. If they come and they cannot complete the degree, if they fail, that will be the failure of the university as well. That applies to the teachers. Maybe there may be some agents, the recruitment agents, or the community where you belong, which community you belong to, and the community we are in the UK. So these will be a lot of things. Success of your success is the success of many people, country success, university success, your parents' success of many people. So making one student successful, we have got the success stories many people. So don't think about just about yourself, think about how that success will translated in terms of the country, in terms of university, in terms of your parents, in terms of siblings, and so many areas you need to think about. I don't know. I can see quite a lot of 6 of them chat box there. I picked them. Will that be okay, Karan?
Yes, sir. We'll have Q&A in the last, so you can continue.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll continue then. Okay, there are questions. I think I'll go back to the questions afterward. Yeah. There seems like really interesting questions are there. Now the second question is about. I said should have been known is important, but when you come here, this is the part before you come. Now I'm talking about. 1 second, I am irritated with. Is important. Okay. I mentioned about the up to the point where what you need to think about. Now, when you come to the UK or any country you go, you need to really understand about the culture. When I came here 2004, first thing I came out from the airport was the culture shock. The way we talk, the way we behave, the way we communicate is so much different here. Nowadays, at least we can see the videos, we can watch movies, so at least we have got the exposure of the how different the world looks like. Okay, someone is probably writing something. I think you can write. Okay, the cultural aspect is shocking because we live in different culture. It's very much different. And also, community is different. For example, I still don't really hug female back home. Female, we don't touch really. Now here, this cross gender they hug, the same gender they handshake. So which was even that was coming out from the airport was a big shock for me. So I was not prepared. 2003, 2004 when I came here, first time came here to visit. That was 2003. Second time I came here to live and stay here. That was 2004. These little things actually made me so much bothered. I don't know how to say. Even my lecturers, my teachers used to use different American accent and British accent differently. So I was in the middle of modeling up those accents. If you use American, that works. If you use British, they understand. If you mix up American and American in British accent, so that could be very much confusing to many. So if you have got your own accent, just don't worry, people understand it. Now is better, people understand more. In the time when I came here, it was a little bit difficult. Even you can talk to your language. it is also accepted nowadays. By the time when I came here, if you speak other than English, people used to be kind of rude, and they used to ask, "Don't you speak other languages?" In some of the communities. In terms of studies about community, you identify your community. Some students, when they come here, they like to be with their own country's people, which is good to survive, to learn. However, this is also limit you to understand about other communities, communicating in language, and that will be difficult too. And attendance is significant if you manage to attend all the classes, all the sessions as you are asked. Then your success will be very important. The success could be very achievable. Some students, they don't attend, don't engage, but they try to still try to get higher grades, which is almost kind of not possible. But there could be some traps that you may fall into. And falling in trap is very much possible in the UK. When you come here, like other countries, you will see so many emails. Faizan is talking about scholarships, writing something there on the screen. Okay, I will talk about that as well. I don't know how much I'll be able to answer those. So if you come here, you get emails or letters saying, "Oh, it's easy to earn. You can earn £200 in a week." And then some of them, they say, "Okay, I'll write an assignment for you, and it's easy to pass. Don't need to worry. I pass without preparing it. And if you are too busy to work," these are the things. What will affect is you fall in the trap of something. As a result, what will happen is you may get some money, you may have something at the short run, long run. You will probably not succeed in academically, which will affect your future life significantly. So you need to be really careful. If you see something too easy to earn, something you find like too simple to learn, too easy to pass, too easy to work, some of things kind of seems like obvious or it is too easy, then something is not right there. So nothing will be too easy to earn, and nothing will be too simple to learn, and nothing will be too easy to pass. Everything is designed based on how many hours you need to put in and how much you can achieve. So they are designed, for example, a 30 credit module you are doing, then you are expect to use 300 hours. If you pass that, someone says, "Oh, I passed this module just studying 2 days or 3 days," that is not expected. You may pass one module, or you may do some side of some part of any module. You may do it quicker, easier, just because that could be because of you have got existing knowledge. You may have gained a lot in first, but there are so many things we need to learn or gain. And things can go wrong very easily. You may have heard, seen, or watched many news about people suicidal issues, students they have in different countries. We have got from Asian background. We have got family. Have got some expectations when students they go out, and they also have the very good connection with the family and friends. As a result of health issues or family and friends, they miss family and friends, and they have got financial issues. One Pakistani student came to me one day saying, "I couldn't sell my house in time, so I couldn't pay the fee." So some students, if that is true, that is really a big thing. I think it's a very big thing because having a degree here, they have to sell the property back home. So I don't know that was how truthful, but that could be. I take it as yes, possible situation of many Asian students. Like if I take that to the context of Nepalese students, and also while you are studying, you may think, "Oh, it's easy, and I can do it easily tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow." The exam may appear next day, and you may find it difficult. What I noticed from studying here is time that comes quicker than or deadlines, they come quicker than we expect. So this on the three areas. Knowing is fundamental. You need to know the things: culture, community, attendance, engagement. You need to know very well. And about the health, and things could go wrong about your health and a situation that can be worsened, so can have negative impact. And also, if you not really rational about how you can earn, learn, and pass and work, the situation can be worse, can become worse very quick. On this point, now this is a time for interaction. What I'll do is it shows me 9 minutes 30 seconds. I'll close my. Now I think I've finished briefly whatever I was thinking to discuss, but I'm more than happy to have the questions now. So almost half an hour I used. Karan, will you?
Yes, sir. Thank you so
Facilitate,
much
or shall I take the questions from here?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. This was really an informative session. So now I'm opening floor for the questions for all the participants. If anyone
Yeah.
wants to ask question, please raise your hand. I will unmute you, or you can type your questions in the chat box as well. So hurry up, guys.
Yeah, Mamat.
Yes, Irfan.
Sir, my question is that as you said that your university also offers bachelors, is there any scholarship for the bachelors? As you know that conditions of Pakistan, like a talented and poor person cannot afford to come there.
I don't really involve in the scholarship part, but I know there will be some scholarship. The scholarships are available, but full scholarship for the undergraduate, I haven't seen any. But I can send email. If you give me your email or contact details, I can send an email to the finance or the student office who can contact you and provide the details about it. Because I'm more of the academic side, in here is so they work so differently. So as a result, it's so difficult to find out the information of their area, because they change the rules regularly as well. There is a scholarship, partial scholarship is available. Full scholarship, I have not. I have no idea, but we can ask if you send me the details, your email address. I picked the email message from here. Also tell us some best universities and their best universities. Well, there are some best universities, very recognized universities. All of them recognized, 130 universities. If you think about the De Montfort University, is very recognized. Out of these, this ranking system, we have got the ranking system. All these universities fall around within 600 in the world ranking. So any university you come, you do not have to be too much worried about it. What works, any degree you get will be valid. So I wouldn't be worried about the university, which course, what you want to achieve will be more important in this situation. Scholarship available. Most of the questions are about the scholarships. Yes, available, but if you give the details, then I will make contact to the scholarship and opportunities for open source scholarships. Okay, I think these PhDs, there are quite a lot. However, not for the undergraduate and postgraduate, in particular in my university. There are so many scholarships available. All are available in the website. So this is quite transparent, good governance, I would say that way. So you can find the information in the website. My email. I got quite a few emails here. 1, 2. I don't know. I can copy them. Okay, I can copy them after the conversation. Probably I'll not be able to copy, so I'm trying to do right. I'll copy. Yes, I can see two. Okay. I got two emails here. Yeah, two emails. Let's see, reject the scholarship applications. I don't know why they rejected. Because I don't look at that side. Both the academic side and the academic part I look after. There may be probably the rejection could be because of they have got the set. They set the particularly they have a requirement what to achieve or what to address. If you address it well, if you read all the instruction carefully, clearly, then there should not be the rejection there.
Sir,
Obviously, there will be limitations of
Sir,
the.
and this meeting is about to end.
Yeah.
So
any okay then. Thank you very much. So any other.
thank you so much, sir, for being here and for your time. It was really pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Karan, for having me, and really good to share my thoughts here.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have a nice evening. Bye. Thank you.